Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory, the second episode of the day. If you missed the first one, be sure to go ahead and check it out. We picked up our second Spotlight Sim player, wow, words, which was, of course, the Diamond Kevin Porter Jr. Went into game a triple threat online with him, and he was actually really damn good. So if you want to check out my little mini review on him, be sure to go ahead and check out that video. And, of course, we made a little bit more MT. We're up at 1.16 million now, so we're absolutely balling. But in this episode, 2K have actually released some Spotlight Sim Moments cards, which is very exciting. The first batch of them we've had this year. I believe there's 6 cards. But all I know is there's a Pink Diamond Morant. That's the only card that I've actually seen. But even still, I haven't seen any of the stats or any of the badges of any of the cards. So that's going to be very exciting to get into. And after that, we're actually going to have a look at those 3 players on the screen right there. The Galaxy Opal Magic, Melo, and Karl-Anthony Towns. And we might have a little bit of a discussion about whether or not I might go ahead and buy 1 or 2. And then, of course, lock in for that Karl-Anthony Towns. But, yeah, we'll leave that for a little minute. So the limited time event today is still a very good one for you guys. 2 bonus tokens every time you open the vault. So if you are into Triple Threat Offline at the moment, if you are climbing up the ladder here, that is a very, very good one to do. I'm probably going to get myself up to 550 wins during this event, and hopefully I'll get the vault to open a couple of times. So we move on down to the auction house. One thing has sold since the first episode of the day, and that was Diamond Marc Gasol. 23,000 MT for him, which I'm more than happy to get. I cannot believe still how much the Pink Diamond has crashed in price. So Pink Diamond Marc Gasol, who, bear in mind, takes 1,600 points to Evo up from the Diamond level, sells for 40k. Tom Chambers, on the other hand, who takes 600 points to Evo up from a Diamond to Pink Diamond, also sells for about 40-ish K. So that's absolutely mad. So definitely going to be focusing on Evoing up this Tom Chambers over the next couple of days during these Triple Threat Offline challenges and Triple Threat, not the Spotlight Sims as well, sorry. Right, down here we have to sell off Lance Stevenson because we got him as a duplicate. So let's have a look at how much he is selling for. I think he still sells for about 5k. I'll be surprised if he's lower than that because he is so damn good and he has been out for quite some time. So I imagine he's getting a little bit rarer at the moment. Of course, a lot of people did invest in him, and if you did invest in him when he came out and he was dirt cheap, it looks like you'd actually be making quite a bit of MT because right now he is selling for about 7,500 MT. Fantastic. I'll definitely cash in on that. Speaking of investments, we did check out the price of Danny Mannings. Now, he was a recommendation in my investment video that I dropped yesterday. If you guys missed that, be sure to go ahead and check it out. So yesterday, we were picking them up for about 6,500 MT. At the moment, the cheapest buy now is 8,000. So he's gone up 1,500 MT already. And I really can see him going up higher and higher. So that is very exciting indeed. Now, I sold off plenty of heat check cards, but as you can see, a lot of them did come back to me. They didn't actually get sold. I still have the Thunder, the T-Wolves, the Blazers, and the Warriors to go through. And I'm only selling cards that sell for more than 3,500 MT at the moment. After that, I'll go back through and sell off all the ones that go for over 3,000. And then probably just chuck the rest of them up for like 2.5k and hope that they sell. Because, yeah, I just want to get as much MT free as I can at the moment because we're getting to that point of the game, guys, where I just want to be able to absolutely ball out. And I know I have balled out lately. We picked up Ben Simmons, KD, Kareem. We have made some massive, massive purchases this year. And I want to keep on doing that because I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And the players we've been using have been so fun. We tried out the Galaxy Opal Vince, MJ, AK-47. Like, we have gone through plenty of different cards this year. And, of course, that Derrick Rose, which we packed, who, not going to lie, wasn't incredible. So we are just going to have a little look at his price. I do want to get 250k for him. He's gone up to 230. Over the weekend, he was down at about 200, so his price has gone up a little bit, which is very nice. So this week, we'll probably go ahead and sell him. But everyone else, I'm very, very happy to keep hold of. So over here, so we're on to the third page now of premium content. No reward for locking these in. So they are very similar to the, not the flash packs, because they have a reward. So similar to the buzzer beater packs, where we had one set of 6 and then another set of 6. It looks like these Spotlight Sims are going to be similar. And again, like I said, those buzzer beater ones don't have a reward. So let's go through these 6 new Spotlight Sim cards. So are they going to have faces or not? They're not. They're going to be auto-generated ones. Okay, that's interesting. So first up, we've got Kostas Antetokounmpo. So could be running with a pair of Antetokounmpo brothers. That'd be pretty damn cool. 6'10" at the center or small forward position. Is that right? Yes, it is. So 15 Hall of Fame badges, including quick first step, Hall of Fame on a 6'10" center. Okay. Relentless finisher, contact finisher, rim protector. Okay, so not bad. A few defensive badges right there. Defensive leader, intimidator, rebound chaser, clamps, post move lockdown. So really good defensive badges, to be fair. And he's got a couple of shooting ones down here as well, including quick draw. He's got an 88 driving layup with a 90 driving dunk, so really nice driving stats. Shooting is pretty basic, an 80 mid-range and a 79 three-pointer. Little bit of ball control. Defensively, pretty solid, all well round. Really nice rebounding and pretty decent speed. Not a bad card. Is he going to be anything special? I don't think so, because he is pretty average at the shooting, mid-range three-pointer. He can't speed boost, which they're releasing centers these days that can speed boost, and a lot of them can. He can't do that. But you know what, apart from the shooting, this card is very good, and of course you can get a shoe and a coach on him, and that'll boost his shooting up quite significantly. So yeah, Kostas, not a bad card at all actually. I've actually come around to him after looking at that. I think the Hall of Fame quick first step on a centre is just such a big badge. Combine that with 85 speed, it's going to be a very, very solid card. Next up, Bryn Forbes, coming in at the shooting guard position at 6'3", and he comes in with 16 Hall of Fame badges. Catch and shoot corner specialist. He's got floor general, range extender, quick draw, hot start, hot zone hunter, quick first step. Okay, that is a really nice set of badges. Does he have clamps anywhere? He does. He's got diamond and ankle breaker as well. Did he have quick draw? He must have done. I'm sure I actually read it out and I've forgotten about it already, just because there's so many damn badges. He does. He's got it at the Hall of Fame level. He's got an 89 driving dunk. 89 driving layup. He doesn't really have a driving dunk, but 96 shooting is brilliant. 86 ball control is also brilliant. 82 perimeter D isn't incredible. No rebounding at all, but 94 speed. So offensively, an absolute weapon, but defensively, not quite that solid. Next up, power forward / small forward, Jabari Parker coming in at 6'8", and we can compare him to Michael Beasley. I think that's a fair comparison. Do we have anyone at the diamond level who's going to be a better comparison? Yeah, Jonathan Isaac. He came out not too long ago, so we'll compare these two guys right here. So Jabari Parker comes in with catch and shoot corner specialist, got quick draw as well, so a lot of cards dropping with Hall of Fame quick draw. He's got green machine, a lot of shooting badges, he's got quick first step as well. Giant Slayer, which is a very, very good badge. And then gold badge, he's got 25, including Intimidator, Clamps. He has got Unpluckable, Clutch Shooter, Hot Start, really nice, and Range Extender. Okay, so Jabari is looking really damn nice. 94 driving out with a 95 driving dunk, 94 mid and 87 3. So offensively, significantly better than my Jonathan Isaac right here, because he does have a post game. He can speed boost. Defensively, average all round. Not great all round. Jonathan Isaac is great all round, but yeah, Jabari is definitely average all round. He's got a little bit of rebounding and not bad speed, but 85 on the lateral quickness. Of course, Jonathan Isaac is a little bit better on that, but Jabari Parker, not bad at all. A very, very solid card who is going to be reasonably cheap. Straight away there, the fourth one is up for 35k. So yeah, these cards are going to be so damn cheap. But it'd be interesting to see what the pink diamonds actually sell for. But next up, we've got another diamond, and it's going to be 5'11 DJ Augustin. So obviously, the fact he's 5'11 kind of negates him straight away, especially from like meta competitive gameplay. You're not going to be using this card much like you wouldn't use a Galaxy Opal AI. If you're not using Galaxy Opal AI, you're definitely not going to be looking at a diamond, DJ Augustin. But of course, he's going to come in with very nice badges. I've seen range extender, I've seen clamps and quick first step. And he's got an 18 gold badge as well, including Intimidator. But only the 86 driver layup on him, that is not great, especially like I said with his height, that's not fantastic. And only a 30 driving dunk, so you really don't want to be driving with this card, because of course height is such an important thing this year. And if someone's got a giant in the paint, you are going to get swatted pretty much every time. Really nice shooting though, really good ball control, really nice defensive stats, 92 perimeter D, and pretty nice and fast. I would expect that speed to be a little bit higher, not going to lie. Because he is small, like you see with Derrick Rose, 99 speed, a little bit undersized. No, wait, Derrick Rose isn't, sorry, he's 6'3". But yeah, you usually see the smaller point guards with a lot of speed. But yeah, 93 is still not bad, don't get me wrong. 93 is still very high. But yeah, this card is going to be good, but no driving and undersized. You're not going to be seeing many of him out there on the floor. Okay, the first pink diamond is Tyler Hero, or Hero, however you say his name. I still don't know to this day. And they've been out for half an hour, and there's only, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 of him up, and the first one is going for 200k. Now, this first guy has got a massive W because he's put a diamond contract and a diamond 3-point shoe on him. So that guy has the smarts. He comes in at the shooting guard and small forward position, 6'6", 30 Hall of Fame badges. So can we compare him to anyone? We can compare him to a Galaxy Opal Zach LaVine. I think that's a little bit unfair. Compare him to our D-Wade right there. Catch and shoot corner specialist. He comes in with ankle breaker, clamps, range extender, quick draw. All of the shooting badges pretty much. We've got Deadeye down there as well. Slithery finisher, quick first step, and then gold badges, 14 of those, including Intimidator. So really nice. In terms of his stats, 91 driving layout with an 85 driving dunk, 97 mid and 98 3. Really good passing, really good perimeter D, and pretty nice speed as well. And of course, he's had a Ruby card at the start of the year. It was a Sapphire that evoed up to a Ruby. And that card was really good. A lot of people used that card earlier on in the year. And this is a really, really nice, well-rounded card. Is it worth 200,000 MT? Absolutely not. Don't even think about paying 200k for this card. Don't even think about paying 100k for this card. You can get very similar cards for a fraction of the price. You're looking at people like, obviously, Pink Diamond Buddy Hield. A Pink Diamond card, 98 rated. It's got the same amount of Hall of Fame badges, I think, and is like 60 to 70k, I think, something like that. So definitely not worth the price, but a very, very good card. And then we have got Pink Diamond Ja Morant coming in. Again, 250k on this first one, but there's quite a few more of him up on the auction house. So we can, again, compare him to, we'll compare him to D'Angelo Russell because D'Lo came out reasonably recently. 31 Hall of Fame badges and 23 gold. And let's not forget, he's had a Ruby card this year, which was fantastic. He's got a Diamond card, which is also fantastic. And did he have an Amethyst card? I can't remember. He's definitely, I can only confirm the Ruby and the Diamond one, but he might have had an Amethyst as well. But he has Catch and Shoot at the Hall of Fame level. Ankle Breaker, Floor General, Diamond Range Extender, Clamps, Deadeye, Quick First Step. I mean, that's basically all of the Hall of Fame badges you want to have in a card, including Giant Slayer and Slithery Finisher. And then gold badges, he's got Intimidator down here as well as Chase Down Artist. And he's got Gold Quick Draw as well and Corner Specialist down there. 97 Driving Lap with a 97 Driving Dunk. 91 Mid, 93 3. Really, really good passing. 88 Perimeter D, not bad at all. A little bit of rebounding as well. 82 defensive rebounding, not bad. And then 85 speed. It's a fantastic card. And we all know Ja Morant is such a good card this year. Again, though, is he worth 250k? Absolutely not. I would not recommend paying that. These don't lock in for a set, so they will be coming down in price. And, of course, I don't think many people are going to be pulling packs for them, which is why they are going to be a little bit more expensive. So definitely hold off on these cards. And if you need a good point guard, just go for someone like Pink Diamond, Russell Westbrook, who you can get for a fraction of the price. So after looking at them, I'm actually pretty hopeful about 2K releasing content in the next couple of weeks. Because, yeah, these Spotlight Sims, they're still very, very new. It's going to take a lot of time for a lot of people, for the majority of the people to actually get through these. So hopefully this will keep the Spotlight Sim hype going, especially if they can release these on a semi-regular basis. If they do this every week or twice a week, I think that would be fantastic. A batch of 6 every, I don't know, I'd say like a batch of 10 every week would be really good. But a batch of 6 twice a week, that could also be very, very nice indeed. So it's going to be interesting to see what other cards, because obviously you're going to get some very, very underappreciated cards coming out, like this Costas card. Not underappreciated, but you know what I mean, just cards that wouldn't get cards elsewhere this year. So it's very cool to see, and it'll be interesting to see who they drop through the rest of the year. So we move on to cards that are very well known, very, very well known, and it is going to be Melo, Magic, and Galaxy Opal Karl Anthony Towns. Now, the reason that I am semi-looking at this Galaxy Opal Magic card is because I have seen a couple of gameplays on this card, and let me tell you guys, he is an absolute god. Now, 6'9", he comes in with 68 badges, and bear in mind there's only 75. There's 75 in the game, but one of them is Gold Steady Shooter. Well, it's not Gold Steady Shooter, it's Steady Shooter. So you only really want 74 badges, and Magic has 68 of them. There's only, quick maths, there's only 6 badges. There's only 6 badges this card doesn't have, which is ridiculous. And I've seen some gameplays of him, and he just seems to be in another level. His speed just seems to be absolutely ridiculous. Like, he makes Ben Simmons look slow. That's how quick his dribble moves are. So, I don't know. I mean, they're very similar cards, obviously. They're both exceptional cards. They can both do everything very, very well. But, of course, he's costing about 450k at the moment, which isn't awful. Of course, we've got Galaxy Opal Derrick Rose at the backup point guard position at the moment. We can get 250k for him, which will put us on about 1.4 million. So we could actually pick up this Magic and still have $1 million MT to spare, which is, of course, pretty damn tasty. We could go ahead and pick up Pink Diamond Lamar Odom. Now, he could actually be our backup centre, even though it would be a little bit of a downgrade, in my opinion, on Bam Adebayo. If we compare the guys right here, obviously Greg Oden has the post game. I mean, Bam Adebayo has a 92 post fade, but post moves at 52. That's not great. And so yeah, Oden has a post game. Bam has the 3-pointer though. Bam can speed boost, which Oden cannot. And then rebounding is exactly the same. Defensively is very, very similar. And speed actually goes to Bam Adebayo as well. So Bam is such a damn good card. I don't actually want to be selling him off, even though we've got about 70k MT locked in him. Because if we do lock in this set, we're going to have these cards. And I don't want them all to go to waste, because I haven't actually locked in a single set this year. As you can see, all of these sets are completely empty. And the only sets I've locked in, we've only done 2 heat checks as well. And we've done no Series 2. The only sets we've locked in are Series 1. So locking in sets is not something we've done this year, and I think it has been to our benefit, because we've obviously been able to keep our MT very, very liquid and use it to buy and sell players and just have fun with them. But I do think this is going to be a good move. Now, of course, we've got to have quite a bit of MT spare for this final Spotlight Series 2 player. Spotlight Prime Series 2 player, because whoever it is going to cost a lot. KD, 450k, Ben Simmons costs us 700k, so this card is easily going to cost over $500,000. So we're going to have at least $500,000 spare. And if we want to buy Melo, he comes in about 400k. And the problem is, Melo, of course, very, very similar card to KD. We've got Galaxy Opal Josh Smith as well. So do we really need another small forward that comes in like that? I'm not sure. Greg Oden, like I said, he's not the best, but he would be our third string centre. And then, of course, we've got another centre in the form of Ralph Sampson, who realistically probably wouldn't even get into my squad at this point of the game because he is pretty slow and doesn't really offer much offensively. Jimmer would be a fun card to use, but at 6'2", and of course, if we look in, we've got Magic, and we've got Ben Simmons, and we've got someone like Zach LaVine. He's not really going to get a show out in our squad, and I haven't really heard many good things about this card, to be fair. I haven't heard people raving about him, so I don't think he is an exceptional card. And Christian Laettner could be a decent little backup at that power forward position. Not bad defense. Well, actually, yeah, pretty average defensively. I know, average speed, that's what he was. It was average on the speed, but pretty solid everywhere else. Really good rebounding. Pretty all-rounded defensive stats right there, and very, very good offensively. So he could be our third string power forward, something like that. But yeah, as far as this, the only cards I'd actually really want to use and keep would be Danny Manning, because he's fantastic, Magic, Melo, and then maybe maybe Greg Oden, not Lamar Odom. Maybe Greg Oden. So yeah, I don't know what to do about this, but I definitely do think in the next couple of days we might be picking up a Galaxy Opal Magic, which would just be ridiculous. So if we have a look at the squad at the moment, obviously, like I said, we would sell Derrick Rose. Magic would come in probably at the starting point guard position. Ben Simmons would come down to the bench. If we did pick up Carmelo, obviously he would come in at this small forward position in place of Jonathan Isaac. But then we might actually take out Giannis and put Jonathan Isaac at the 4 right there. And of course, if we did want to lock it in, Galaxy Opal Karl-Anthony Towns, we've got Galaxy Opal Kareem, we could go ahead and sell him, and of course that would free up a ridiculous amount of MT. At the moment, Galaxy Opal Kareem is selling for, well, he's definitely selling for more than that. I think he's probably selling for about 400 to 500k. So we could sell him and then just directly go ahead and buy Melo, and then that would kind of pay for Galaxy Opal Karl-Anthony Towns, who is going to be a godly centre. So let's not forget, he's had a diamond card this year, which was a lot of fun to run with. It is down in this Moments of the Week set. Hello, I did just click on that. I think I still got him on my club, actually. We do, and he's out of contract, so I did actually use him quite a bit. Even this card was a lot of fun. And this one can't speed boost like the other one can, and this one doesn't have like 90 speed like the Galaxy Opal does. So, I don't know. Just the fact I've got so much MT to play with, I can sell Kareem, which will give me enough to obviously just straight away buy either Melo or Magic. We can sell off Derrick Rose, which is going to get us another like 250, 200k. So I think it might be something to do. Let me know down below what you think about doing for this Campus Legends set. Because we're going to get 3 endgame cards. Magic, Melo, Cat. They're not going to get better cards this year, so that's going to be their best version. So that is why I'm not too hesitant about locking in sets at this point in the game, even though it is still going to be a really ridiculous amount of MT. I mean, it's still going to be about 1 million MT that we're going to lock in, which is pretty scary, not going to lie, but we'd still have a lot of MT liquid. And of course, we've still got so much MT locked away here. Not locked away, but just not sold over here. We've got Series 2 cards that haven't sold just yet, so we can still make easily another 1 million MT. And of course, we've still got like 1 million MT here. We're in such a good position this year, it is hard to describe. So we're going to get into some comments from yesterday's video. We're actually going to start off with a Twitter DM. It comes from Riley, who says, "Hey, huge fan of your No Money Spent. Today's my birthday, and it would make my birthday wish come true if you could wish me a happy birthday." So happy birthday, Riley. I hope you have a very good day, and thank you very much for supporting the channel. Next up, Billy, who should I get out of the Spotlight Sim? Rui, Hachimura, or Danny Manning? Or is there a better card out there? I have about 60k to spend. Hachimura is a very good card, but Danny Manning for like 7 or 8k, you really can't go wrong. And in my opinion, it's a good investment to buy him at that price. I think he will go up to the 10, maybe even the 15,000 MT mark. So get yourself a Danny Manning. And of course, you don't actually have to play for him either. Next up, Tyler says, just got the Galaxy Opal Dan Issel. Is he good? Not really. He's not elite. He's still a good card. Don't get me wrong. Like, he's still a Galaxy Opal, but he is 6'8" or 6'9". He's pretty damn undersized. Even at the power forward position, he's not massive. He doesn't have the ball control, so he can't speed boost, which a lot of power forwards can this year. So he's not incredible, but if you're getting a free Galaxy Opal, you really can't complain. And I'm very jealous because I would like to get him. Even though he doesn't really make my squad, I would definitely like to have him in my squad. Next up, Harris says, should I sell my Pink Diamond Tracy McGrady? I would say yes, because he sells like 250k. And I think he's only going to come down in that price because, yeah, Pink Diamonds, surely are not going to hold their value because they're just dropping Galaxy Opals so regularly now that Pink Diamonds, I think, are just going to keep on losing their value. So yeah, I would say go ahead and sell. Next up, Will. I have enough for both, but I don't know who to get. Pink Diamond LeBron or Opal Derrick Rose. Well, I think LeBron is the riskier purchase because is LeBron. He's obviously going to get a Galaxy Opal at some point this year, and as soon as he gets a Galaxy Opal, this Pink Diamond will absolutely crash in price. Derrick Rose, on the other hand, is part of a collection, and he is going to be the best version of himself this year. So I would say the safer option is Derrick Rose. The better option is LeBron James. But even still, I would say probably just go for Pink Diamond Russell Westbrook because he's a fraction of the price and can do the majority of what Derrick Rose can do. Next up, Harry, would you invest in Jahlil Okafor? I definitely would not. If you're going to invest from that new set, go for the Eric Pascal, who's also an Amethyst. Yeah, Okafor, not a good card in my opinion, so won't go up in price. Next up, Jake. JD, should I sell Evo Simmons to lock in the set for Cat? Oh, now that is a decision, isn't it? So yeah, Simmons at the moment is very cheap though, because today the daily login bonus was a free Ben Simmons award pack. So there's probably a lot more of him out on the auction house than there would be usually. I would say if you really want to go for it, do it, but I would say hold on to him for the time being. Wait for the Prime Mystery Player to be released, which could be this Friday, which would be very exciting. And then if you don't want the Prime Player after that, or if Ben Simmons' price goes up, you can go ahead and sell him, and then you'll be able to lock in for that Galaxy Opal Karl Anthony Towns. Next up, GPL. For the 10k special, you should do 5 or 10 games of Triple Threat Online, and every time you lose, you have to do a shot of hot sauce. So it's not a bad idea. So we are very, very close to 10,000 subscribers if you haven't seen. We're about 9.85 at the moment. So yeah, let me know down below any ideas for a 10k special. If it should be some sort of like forfeit game, something like that, I think that could be very funny to watch for you guys because I do not do well with hot sauce or anything spicy. So yeah, let me know down below any ideas as to what to do for that. Next up, I snag on you. Should I sell my AK-47 or sell him? Next up, I snag on you. Should I sell my AK-47? And if I sell him, who should I get for him? I would say hold on to him, to be fair, because he's such a good card. And he is relatively cheap, coming in at 250k. But if you are going to sell him, Danny Manning is not far off him, realistically. Like for literally like 1/25th of the price, because Danny Manning is under 10k, so for such a smaller price, Danny Manning does a reasonable amount of what AK-47 can do. Next up, Ishlicha, I think. Hey JD, would you recommend spending MT for tokens to get RJ Barrett? I would not. I would recommend doing the Spotlight Sims for these two guys down here, Cam Reddish and Kevin Porter Jr. And I would say go for Cam Reddish first, then pick yourself up Kevin Porter Jr. And they are both very, very comparable to RJ Barrett. And that, of course, save you locking in any MT that you don't have to. And that's going to do it for the comments for this second video of the day. So let me know down below who your favourite card is from the new Spotlight Sim sets. And let me know down below what I should do for a 10,000 subscriber special. So that's going to be it for the second video of the day. As usual, guys, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.